Oh wow, look at the Balkans. I see a certain country almost gone.
What?
Wallachia, the one I played before. I
Oh
had
yeah,
it.
that's what I was talking about earlier. Hungary ate a
So
bunch, and the Byzantines too ate a bunch, which is
they took
surprising.
back their stuff, yeah.
Byzantines are like looking nice after they took that land. The only thing that's annoying is that Serbia is just kind of cucking them, their borders.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Why? How can you do something like that?
That wasn't my fault. They PU'd it, and then they integrated it.
Disgusting.
Well, now he has to
I
take
had
more
nothing
Greek
to do with
lands.
that.
It's your subject.
What happened to Serbia?
Just look at the borders with the Byzantines and Serbia.
Well, yeah, he could just seize that from Serbia.
I
Then.
think Bohemia's falling apart.
But Serbia is a vassal of the
Dude, Mamluks
Sicily.
are actually getting like
Well, yeah,
mega
what I'm
thick
saying
right
is
now.
Sicily could just seize that if he wanted to.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Like, look how thick they are.
Yeah.
They're
in
getting
a
like
really
they're
good
having all
position.
this land in like Babylonia now. Look
This
at
is,
that.
oh yeah, Bohemia's dead, by the way. Just a thing that's happening. They're dying.
No one cares about Bohemia.
Although this would be a good time for Gotham to attack Milan.
I just did. We have a truce now.
Also, Milan's not in the Holy Roman Empire.
That's true.
Well, yeah, it's more they're at war with Bohemia. As is the Ottomans in Poland. Their army is probably somewhere in Bohemia.
Also, I love how like all that Austrian land is no longer part of the HRE. Like, oof.
Oh, what the hell? Civil war in the Ottomans.
Yeah, they're
Shit.
not doing too good this game.
Wait, they're attacking Bohemia?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They
I
were
think
supporting
Bohemia-
Oh, they're
independence.
allied. Bohemia's
of-
getting gangbanged.
Oh wow,
Holy shit.
Sealder!
Yeah.
I never realized how good the province I took was in the south of France.
Oh no,
There's-
Artois is amazing.
Not Artois, the
also-
other one. There's
Auvergne's also
560k.
great. Look at
yeah,
that
there's
rural.
look at the
Yeah,
pot.
Auvergne?
There's
Auvergne's
there's 500.
550k rural. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. This is better than Picardy. If you build
but it
buildings
isn't.
there, it'll get so rich.
I'm building a workshop right now.
Also, Poland making a comeback? Look at this.
Yeah, Poland making a comeback. Well, because Bohemians are worth Milan.
Poland might
too.
actually become a playable nation after this.
And no, Picardy's a better province because it has a higher trade good.
Yeah, Bohemia's dead this war.
Plus,
They're
I
done.
think significantly
Bohemia
better
isn't
farming.
completely dead, but Poland's gonna finally be resurrected. They deserve this.
Well, a lot of that occupation is coming from the fact I think Bohemia is focusing on the south, just from occupations. I think the HRE is probably dead.
Yeah, if you look at the Imperial map, it looks because they missed kind of an important country kind of disappeared a while ago at some point.
Oh,
That kind of
really?
stabilized the HRE.
Yeah, Austria and...
I got battlefield ambulances, boys.
What game are you playing? How much debt do I have? Oh, that's great. I'm only 400 ducats in debt.
Oof. I was revoking some reforms and I had a 25% chance of stability lost. I was prepared for the worst.
T-Dog says he'll donate 100 bits to whoever guesses the nation the Reformation spawns.
Oh, guesses? That's not gonna happen. There's too many tags in M&T.
I'll go with Hindenburg.
I'm going.
I'm going with
go...
the best country. There you go. See, I'm just gonna meld that to whatever country I feel
I'm going Paterborn.
Glory
I'm gonna
be
go
to
Brunswick.
Denmark, center of revolution.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
that's
go
an
to-
unlikely scenario. Unlikely
I'm gonna go to
scenario.
Brunswick, but
Oh, you're
But
right
one
next door to
it's
me.
over 100% now, so it should spawn any moment.
Usually it's at
well,
105.
0.2. Yeah,
Well,
it's
it doesn't.
Like 100.
It doesn't always have to. Like it could just never spawn technically.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
remove.
but
Yeah,
it
it's
will.
possible for the Papal State to actually stop the Reformation from happening. I was really tempted to do that in an MP game. I was the Pope. Just stop the Reformation.
I mean, feasibly, if you can kill enough Catholic nations fast enough, they can't get enough reform desire.
You can even you can take stab hits and stuff to stop
stab hits,
things
yeah.
that stop Reformation desire from increasing, and because they remove the base game thing of by a certain date, no matter what the Reformation will fire, it's possible because they haven't edited because of decisions and events and stuff to actually, as the Papal State and MNT, stop the Reformation and keep the game.
Well, just so
trapped
you
for
know,
the discovery.
Holland's at war right now.
Oh, apparently the lesser nobles have 0 privileges to revoke. Okay. Poor guys.
I'm gonna pay off my debt very, very slowly.
What's a debt?
A thing you have happen when someone really screws over a nation and then it's controlled by AI.
Okay. 17. Ugh. How do you increase your total development level to like level 5 or something?
Build buildings.
You just
Yeah.
gotta build buildings. Okay.
If you solely want to do that, trade buildings are the most efficient.
Trade buildings are so nice.
Who's this? That was asking.
You know, is it really
Marketplace or trading
typical for
post?
Sweden to get a capital that big? Like, their capital's actually gigantic.
It's only like 120k, isn't it?
No, but look at that infrastructure.
So what's the best building?
I mean-
to build? Marketplace? Is that the best thing to build everywhere to raise your dev?
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm guessing because it's the cheapest. building.
but well, no, it's because it doesn't give any population. So
Okay.
because the development level math is population divided by infrastructure, anything that gives infrastructure and doesn't give a lot of population is the most efficient.
But something like a commune hall is honestly probably better to build in every province, or
Fishing ports, maybe if you want naval force limit, especially as England, but nah. There's not much, like, urban pops don't do much on their own.
You gotta, like, build shit for them to do stuff.
like if you build a workshop in a town, or like a workshop is what makes money off of urban pop.
Yeah, that's a moneymaker, a workshop.
Yeah, my income doubled almost as playing as the Papal State in this game after I built a workshop in Rome. It was absurd. But yeah, I know workshops are very good. I'm thinking I might just build a dock everywhere, because naval force limit will help me stay ahead on trade. And just let you people colonize and funnel the money to me, and I take it with my boats. Didn't M&T at one point have all of the trade nodes funneling to the North Atlantic trade?
I really hate this trade map that's in MEIOU right now.
What?
Why is that?
It makes genuinely no sense.
What trade node?
The trade map. This current trade map makes no sense.
You don't think the trade nodes make sense?
Yeah, they don't.
I think they make sense.
Okay, so let's follow trade from Genoa backwards. Genoa receives trade from Castile and Aragon, from the Aegean, and from Tunis, right? So if we follow back to Aragon, Aragon only receives trade from Morocco, not from Castile. If we follow back to Castile, Spain only receives trade from Brazil and the Caribbean, not from anything in Africa, you know. So keep that in mind. You know, Portugal, who made a lot of their trade from, or well, basically all of their money, in all honesty, from going around the Cape, which this kind of makes sense, through Brazil, right? But that means the only way to receive trade from the east is to go through Brazil. So that means Spain has to own Brazil. They can't not own it if they want to make money from the east. So that's a problem there. The requirement to own Brazil. Also, the Aragon being literally useless for Spain also doesn't make any sense. Trade-wise, why would Aragon be no benefit towards Spain? In theory, Spain wants to collect an Aragon, but that doesn't work in actuality because Castile skips over Aragon going straight to Italy. If you go look at one example of another thing that makes no sense, Scotland and Ireland and all of those do not feed towards London. So, basically, trade-wise, all of the British Isles is useless for controlling the English Channel. All of it. Is useless trade-wise at all. That means Canada Canada, if England wants to collect it, needs to send its trade through the United States, or else it's useless for England. So Canada is useless for England if they don't own the United States. Historically, that makes no sense. Canada made a fuck ton of money for England even after the United States got independent. But no,
Well,
the
yeah,
United States makes all the money from Canada, not England.
Canada did better when the United States was no longer part of
Yeah.
England.
But that doesn't matter. It's worthless for England if they don't own the United States.
Maybe early on, but once it starts developing a little, it would make no sense. Because early on, a feasible, you can understand, but
So really, the only people who could properly collect trade from Canada is the Hansa and Denmark.
Yay! Glory be to Denmark.
Yeah, it's really I hate the trade map mode. This is something I think Gaku may want to take.
If you go look in
Maybe.
Russia does not go to the South Baltic, which you might think, oh, that's not that bad. But the South Baltic includes the city of Novgorod, the city that built itself on Russian fur. Russian fur cannot enter Novgorod through trade-wise. It just goes straight to the North Baltic. If you go look at the arrows, they literally stop and slightly turn inside the city of Novgorod. You know, but no. Trade does not pass through Novgorod. You
Well,
see,
guys, it looks like Constantinople's gonna pass ahead of Bursa because Bursa's about to get looted by pretender rebels. 20,000 of them.
I could go on, but yes, trade in MEIOU Taxes, or the trade map in this version of MEIOU Taxes.
I mean,
makes no sense.
hopefully they'll
Constantinople's
fix it in
already
the next
ahead of
version. Isn't
Bursa.
that what they plan to do anyways?
Well,
What'd
they're
you say?
making it. They're making the vanilla trade system not matter. I'm pretty sure.
So then there'll be no point to protecting trade with light ships.
Oh, by the
so
way, I
light
passed
ships
my
just
last
become
government
valuable.
reform.
Nice.
I don't know how I feel
Got
about that.
So they're just making light ships pointless to build. Got it.
Are they?
Well, assumedly, if the vanilla system doesn't matter at all, that means protecting trade won't actually do anything, which is pretty much the only reason you spam light ships.
I can't make any more comments on this.
No comment. No comment.
no comment.
Hey, England, do you have a truce with Scotland still?
Why?
I was just going to attack them for money.
I have a special
For
CB
money?
that lets me vassalize Scotland. But
Yeah, they might have money. I can still loot their country.
Could you not?
Why not?
It's
Pay
land
me
I'll
money
get
and I
better.
won't loot their country. I
It's
need
not
money.
worth me to...
I need
Just
your love.
Why don't you just like loot something? Because the HRE, the Emperor's not going to defend the HRE. Why don't you just loot the HRE?
But that's not fun. How much money does Scotland have?
Like none. Like nothing.
420. All right, we're going on a mission, boys.
You know you don't get money from their based on their treasury anymore, right?
What? How much? How do you get money?
You get
You just do.
5 times their loan sizes, and their loan size is based off of their total development.
Oh,
So you're going
Basically,
to
you
be
get
getting
nothing.
like under 50 ducats from Scotland.
Before I took my land, it took one war score was a ducat for reference of how little money they make.
Okay, so then you're going to be getting 25 ducats.
From...
Congratulations on your massive wealth.
You're better off raiding Schleswig-Holstein or
I
Lubeck.
could give a province to the Isles though,
You could just raid Lubeck.
Yeah.
The thing.
for the memes.
Oh, Reformation, boys.
Oh,
Getting events.
Protestant. What?
The events have started.
What do you mean?
You know, converting X% to a heretic faith. It's
Oh,
begun.
those. But you still can't swap yet.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a while, but at least the events have started.
Which means that Protestantism will fire. I would just like for the calculation of fire to give me to where I can pour northern Scotland or southern Scotland.
I like that duelist was added as a religious group. 'Cause
Holy
pretty
shit.
good.
fucking hell.
Where is it? Edo,
A new
Japan.
flag.
Edo,
Rip.
Japan.
Is it bad?
Goodbye,
This is
Japan.
Japan.
It's in the other Edo.
Other Edo? What, Africa?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Close the
Um,
ports.
Netherlands, I'm
close
guessing you're
ports?
not actually going
Go to
to
the state.
uh,
Plague measures.
Schleswig-Holstein.
You want me
Is
to
it
close
actually?
my ports?
It's actually in Africa.
If you want, I am.
France.
Because I'm nothing but ports.
France, you were talking to me?
Well, one second.
Where are plague
Actually,
makers?
Sealder, do you think I
Under
should
the
close
state.
I don't
Brace
know.
for the
Look at how
storm.
bad it
Close the
is.
ports.
Where did it spawn?
Yeah, I don't
Katie.
have it yet. I don't have
England.
plague measures.
Where the
Last
where
resort.
the plague spawn?
It's in the.
Yeah.
It's in your state.
Holy
Do
shit.
me a favor
Yeah, I know. I want this.
and help me fight Schleswig-Holstein for money.
It's in where?
I can't
Under
raise.
the
I don't.
state,
I'm in
plague
massive
measures.
debt, and I can't have my army raised to.
Then
make
get money. Get money from helping me. What use of an ally are you if you're not
I
going to help
can't
me?
find. I can't find where the plague spawned.
What?
I
It's
wanna
in
know.
It's in
Africa.
fucking Africa.
Oh, then I'm not closing my ports.
It's gonna get here, don't worry.
No,
Yeah,
It
it's
will,
gonna
but
show
not
up
the
in-
ports.
Gonna show up in Sevilla pretty soon.
I can't
It's
close
fine.
my ports. I don't have the. It's in your state estate, right? And then it's a
No.
separate interaction.
Oh yeah.
I'm considering doing it.
Yeah,
because
I don't have
trade is
plague
my
measures.
largest income factor right now.
Oh wait, so this is a dire plague? Oh
Yeah.
shit. That's bad.
It's a, yeah, I'm gonna close. I'm wondering if I should close it now or wait till I see it in Spain. Will it be too late probably when I see it in Spain?
Maybe.
No.
I can't take plague measures, so
See what type
Oh.
of plague measures I can take.
Plague kills Luther, problem solved.
No
It's
reformation.
asking God to fight Protestantism.
Wait, how do you take plague measures? It's in your
It's under the
state?
state.
Generally not worth it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
they
they
are.
cost-
Yeah, they are
They
in this
cost a
submod.
lot.
In this
did
submod they
did
are.
you change them?
Yeah.
Is immunity not a thing?
No, immunity is a thing, but closing ports and restricting trade actually has a %
What
chance
about
of
plague
preventing it.
doctors?
Plague doctors reduce the spread and the effect.
Okay, I hired many plague doctors.
Wow, how do you have that much money?
I don't
Because
see
my
anything
country is
in the
tiny
state,
and I make a lot
so-
of money compared to how small I am.
Oh, I'm making 12 ducats a month now.
I'm gonna also close the ports.
Do you want me to actually help you too, Awesome? I can do that now.
Okay.
I just realized how much money I was making. Yeah, I can. afford
It's just
to-
with your help, we'll for sure win. I'll for sure win.
This is
Well,
last
hey,
resort we're
Thomas.
talking about.
I mean, even he knows how to move his troops into a province. And
The plague
stay
has
there.
come
Where is it?
in southern Sicily.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, how'd it
Severe.
get to you before me? I didn't even close ports.
Wait, so where is the
Some
center
closer.
of this? Where did the plague spawn? I know it's spawned in
Africa.
Africa, but where in Africa?
Somewhere Central Africa. Or it's
Oh, I
like
can't see
Benin
it.
or something.
Well, no, it's,
Oh, it's in
in the
Benin.
African provinces.
Is
Yeah.
it like
It's
terrible
red.
plague
It's
there?
red. Red plague.
Not black?
No.
No, not devastating, huh? I thought if it said dire tidings, it's devastating.
No, it's
No, if it's devastating,
horsemen.
it says death has come and he rides the pale horse.
Oh no. That's bad.
Are you sending your troops over, last resort?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm waiting for the.
oh, time to lose some
Ronaldo.
stability.
Yeah. What a time for war.
I need military access.
Okay, request it.
Oh, it's spreading through my territory now.
Yeah, I get to go
Holy
burn down
shit,
Schleswig
what
Holstein.
happened? Why did the Dutch just get like 6 allies? Look at that. What happened to
Can you
what
accept
happened to
the-
Holland? Why did they suddenly get
I'm
so many
accepting
allies?
it, bud.
Hmm.
This sucks.
Okay, it's just there's
You've got-
so much lag time. I thought it would
I
take.
can't.
Look at your truces, Sealder.
What?
Just look at them.
Yeah, it's silly.
I've got 10 more years so I can take the rest of Scotland. You should really try Lubeck though more than Schleswig-Holstein. Lubeck's gonna have a shit ton of money.
I
you
also
don't
have
get
claims
any
on
of it.
Schleswig. It's not only about money.
Also, Denmark doesn't want to loot Lubeck. He wants to take it.
Do I support the Fortnite ads that Burgundy gets on the
I do.
stream? Sure. I'm all about Fortnite, which I've never played. Because that's what the
Does-
streamers do.
Gaku, does
What's up?
the Plague doctor measures disappear once it's over. Plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the plague's over, everything disappears.
Plague has appeared.
Wow,
in
Burgundy,
southern
that's
Spain.
rude.
It's in southern France, but isn't spreading inland, which is good.
What? No, it's on the West End too, and in England.
It's on the west. Oh crap! It's in the west end.
My
too.
plague doctors, they're great. You know.
But it's only a moderate plague, not a.
It's
Yeah,
not the
it's-
worst thing in the
Hey,
world. but
it skipped Napoli. That's the only thing I care about.
Yeah,
Up
how
there
did
we
it
go, it's
skip
starting to
Naples,
spread.
Napoli anyways?
Because I
That's what
closed
I was
everything.
impressed.
It's coming around the backside, but at least it didn't spawn there.
It might still
Wait,
hit
how did it get me?
Napoli,
How did I
goddamn.
get it from Germany? It's coming
Might
on
still
all ends
hit
on me.
Napoli.
It'll get there. It's just not going to be severe when it gets there.
Yeah, I kind of slowed it. I closed all my trade stuff.
Yeah, I
couldn't
closed
trade-
everything.
Holy shit, the amount of money
I
being
couldn't
pulled
do
out of
doctors.
Constantinople is actually ridiculous.
So, does it just slow it down, make it less severe as it finally gets to you?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what it does? And it's not that
Yeah.
expensive to do. I see.
Most of England's gonna be like completely fine.
Yeah, it
Let me
didn't.
know
hit
when you have
Paris,
all your
it's not
troops
being, like,
landed
Guys,
and-
Constantinople is officially a bigger capital than Bursa. All hail Byzantines.
Glory be. Plague has killed 5% of the people, and of course it lost its
Plague
stability.
has come.
Classic.
Is it
Classic
Plague passed over?
5% chance of stability loss.
Mayo.
Oh yeah, I got passed over.
That's a MEIOU.
passed
I think
over
I
starting-
haven't like not lost its stability.
Hey guys, look at my government type now.
We got Dutch government. Where is it?
Changed. Oh, I said I changed to parliament. Yeah, parliamentary monarchy.
Let's see it. Where is it?
And yep, there we go.
Yeah. It's his second or
There's
first
no
reform,
Dutch Republic in the mod.
Oh.
There's just parliamentary democracy.
which you don't want parliamentary because it gives minus 30 centralization.
I mean, it auto gave it to me, so
Rip.
No.
Who needs centralization
have
when
an
you're the
option.
Netherlands?
what?
So
You're
who needs
probably going to-
centralization when you're the Netherlands?
Yeah, rip my plan to have lots of centralization. I guess.
Oh yeah, are we at war with the Netherlands now?
No. Oh,
Who's we?
well. Technically, yes, but don't touch the Netherlands.
What? What now?
I declared war on Schleswig, your ally.
I declined.
we're-
I declined.
oh,
I don't want
okay.
to bother with that shit.
I wish you would have waited because
Well,
my
you
my
know what?
transports are now being
Parliamentary-
Oh, I
It'll-
didn't.
Like, at
I
least
didn't
I got
see
rid
that
of
happen.
the extra.
Oh, this is beautiful. Napoli passed over. Love it.
Oh wait, shit! Now I can finally. Oh, that's great! I can finally get rid of the bad monthly autonomy change.
Dang it! Paris got mild.
from
Oh, well.
delegated rulers. It's kind of nice.
Ugh. At least Picardy got passed over.
But if I do the other one, I lower my max centralization even more. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, England. Southern England's getting it a little bit, but the rest of my nation's gonna be completely fine because plague measures.
I mean, you got moderate plague in London. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
At least it won't cause your country to implode. At least.
It hurts, but it's nowhere near as bad as it could have been.
Italy's just a weird mixed bag. You hit so much of every type of plague, like moderate, severe, all that.
You know, I could become a republic now because I'm no longer divine right.
Who joined?
Twix.
Hi,
Castillo.
Twix.
Hi.
Hey, what do you think? Should I become a republic? Gaku?
Sure.
What are you right now?
He's playing your
Parliament.
country.
I'm a parliamentarian monarchy.
Oh no, Steedler's not.
Should I become a
First
republic?
guest is.
What kind of
Should
republic?
we rehost or?
Just a republic.
Oh. Sure.
Rehost? Why can't we just hot join him?
Oh. If he was gonna get
Hey,
on
Burgundy.
Castile.
Probably wanted a nation back.
Oh, Twix, why you
Maybe.
take so long to show?
Sorry, I was I was doing something.
Alright, so rehost. We'll clean the save. How about at the end of the year?
Do we really need a rehost?
Well,
Assumedly,
the first
Twitch
cast
wants
is going to
play.
move. I don't know.
Unless Twix is here just to chat.
Oh, can he hot join?
Well, no,
joined
because there's a player on
before-
Castile.
Not if there's a player on his nation.
He
Oh,
could
I
come hot
see,
join
I
as
see.
Aragon.
Yeah,
You
Aragon,
could leave-
Aragon.
I mean, first cast could leave and rejoin.
Yeah.
That would also work, so we don't have to rehost.
I might have to find another nation to play. But I'm fine with him having his nation back. But
I could play something else. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't have to rehost if you don't want to play Castile. It's up to
I mean,
you.
on the bright side, since my centralization went down so much, my corruption is going down a lot. So I got that on my side.
Well, I'm only gonna get to burn down 2 provinces. That's annoying.
Which two?
You only get loot when you burn it down, when you siege it, right?
Hey, Burgundy,
Mm-hmm.
are you joining us tonight?
No,
Why not?
I'm mad because that asshole timed me out calling you a retard.
Wow.
oh, that one guy, like
Oh, T-Dog?
I used to be a mod in your channel. I don't know what happened. Did you unmod
Right.
me?
I don't think you were.
I thought I was.
There was someone that was a mod that I was like, I didn't even recognize the name and I removed it, but it wasn't you.
Maybe it was me.
Nah, it was some...
On my secondary account that I hide.
It's
Oh,
called
man.
It's called Not Burgundy.
Mhm.
no, slightly darker red.
Yeah, it's maroon.
Bunch of truces just expired for me. I think that was your
The
lord
color of the Duchy East of France.
What about
No
it?
one
What?
knows what it is.
Where?
It's not Burgundy though. It's Burgundy. You guys are gonna say it right because I misspelled it when I was like 12 and made this username.
Epic.
It's become a part of me.
You should come play Burgundy. They're a really powerful nation.
Yeah, they have one
Yes, they are.
province.
They're really powerful.
Sounds tempting, but
Muscovy is also an option.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You-
Muscovy.
you could go back to your roots.
Bohemia for like 50 years.
He was Muscovy at the
It's at
start of the game.
100% liberty desire, so
They've
it's
been at
a lot of
100%
break
liberty
rates.
desire for the past like forever.
Yeah,
He was
Bohemia won't be
Muscovy-
able to stop
He
it.
was
the start of
Muscovy
the
in our
Is
first
that
session.
If Muscovy ever breaks free from Bohemia, they're actually like pretty strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could just steamroll.
I think that Muscovy could legit take on like
Novgorod and all the
take
other
on
minor
like
Russian
everyone
states.
around him except for Lithuania.
Maybe
made the like
Kazan.
600 IQ
If
play.
they could beat up Lithuania, if Denmark, Norway helped them.
Yeah, Denmark, don't you want to go walk in Eastern
Don't you
Europe
want to
and
see
those
Russia
global terrain?
be great again? You know.
Although Lithuania has military tech 21, they're pretty good.
I just decided to tank corruption to change one of my laws. My
Yeah, I'm
government.
thinking
It's
about
worth
doing
it.
it too.
It's worth it.
I changed it from hereditary elite to appointed elite.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I
Way
think I'm
better.
gonna
Negative
do that as
0.2
well.
autonomy delta. That's like way better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. I was debating it, but now that someone else is bad about doing it.
Wow,
That's
peer
a
pressure. Great.
Wait, what did you guys do?
I changed my government reform from the ruling class. I changed from hereditary elite to appointed elite.
Oh, yeah, there's a reason that Castile went up from like 20 corruption to 40.
Oh, you changed it to appointed elite.
I changed to appointed elite and I gave out not for I gave
What is
favors.
production? Does production efficiency do something different in? So 10% production efficiency is still very good.
If you want to take the corruption hit.
Well, no, it would be swapping to 5 max centralization. Would be the corruption hit, and I don't think that's worth it.
No.
Has anyone seen any good movies?
Nope.
Damn.
Are there good movies?
I don't think so.
None where I'm from.
If Red Letter Media tell me anything, it's that all movies are bad movies.
I think you got them
I
confused
saw
with
one
I
that was
Hate Everything.
actually,
Alright. I don't like that guy.
I don't either. Kind of annoys me.
I wonder what idea group I should take next. Expansion?
Who are you?
Dutch? Either the expansion or bureaucracy. Probably bureaucracy.
Probably. You don't need bureaucracy as Dutch.
Yeah, I do. I can't get autonomy to 0 everywhere without that.
You could
Especially with my shitty state where I have -30 maximum centralization.
T-Dog's saying the new Godzilla is terrible, supposedly.
Because not
Except he
only
didn't
does
see it.
bureaucracy
I mean,
give me negative
telling
0.10
Ch-
monthly autonomy, it also gives me +10 max centralization.
Who the fuck watches Godzilla?
I mean, Shin
Who
Godzilla was
doesn't?
good if you watch that one.
That's
the
true.
Japanese Godzilla movie that came out recently, that one was good. Shin
What's
Godzilla.
your maximum cur-
35.
centralization? 35.
And that's with having multiple reforms that add +10 in total. On top of, like, to go against the -30.
My max centralization is 25.
Alright, we'll rehost in a couple months.
Is 5 centralization worth, like, giving
Oh,
up?
okay.
Random question, is 5 centralization worth giving up?
Yes.
Hey, random question.
Giving up production efficiency, 10% production efficiency?
Probably
5% what? Stability?
not. No, he wants to know if he should switch general estates to royal decree in his tier 5 government reforms.
Probably
Royal
not.
Decree is kind of better. But it's not so much better that it's worth switching.
I mean, let's see. Let's just take a looky here at England's income.
It's
You'd
currently
be losing about 0.6 ducats at your current position, so that's not very good right now.
The Reformation has started, by the way.
But as you
All the
urbanize,
events. 101.
Yeah, like, it's so bad that I make the same amount of money as England. My, like,
wow.
butcher Dutch provinces make about as much.
I just got a bunch of new cardinals there.
yeah.
One from 6 to 11.
If you could be any race except for white, what race would you be?
probably Asian.
I'd be epic gamer race.
It's probably the race with the least people racist towards them.
Wait, Schleswig
The epic
Holstein
gamer
has.
race?
Wait, what does Wooden Wall 1 mean?
No, Asians.
What?
T-Dog
Naval
says
Doctrine, Wooden
Samoan.
Wall 1, what does
Yeah,
that even
that's
mean?
Pretty
your naval
badass.
doctrine.
I
Do you not
don't
know what
know.
naval doctrine is?
No, but why say Wooden Wall 1? Is there
Wonderwall?
Wooden Wall 2?
I have a guitar.
No.
I mean-
you can
Alright,
gain
it's rehost.
You're gaining +1.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
rehosting?
same.
No, not plus. No, like if you mouse over,
Yeah.
it says the doctrine is Wooden Wall 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
It's weird. Hey, France, how does it feel being almost fully centralized? Almost gotten rid of all those annoying subjects.
I'm
Oh,
like
we're
halfway there.
rehosting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Gaku. Browse E621 while you're waiting.
And I'll clean
Yeah, I need
the
40
save while we do that.
centralization to get rid of all those assets.
Oh,
It's
you
because
clean the
you-
save. Yeah, clean the save.
It's
Here,
because
one
you
second.
technically shouldn't have access to Wooden Wall.
Why?
Right. It's because Wooden Wall is meant to be an England only, not an England only
Really?
thing, but a British Isles only thing.
Never heard of that.
It is in base game.
Well, this isn't base game.
Well,
Right,
I'm gonna
but
go get
that's why
something
they
to drink
did it.
while
They
it,
messed
while
up the
everyone
localization on
restarts.
fixing it. So it's not just that.
10.45%.
So many hours they either decide to hire a new narrator.
For what?
What? Were you just speaking Chinese?
That is the non-white race that he would like to be.
Chinese?
Yes.
You didn't give me an answer, Goku. I want everyone's
I was
answer.
gonna go with the meme answer of Hungarian. They're not white.
Oh.
No.
Okay. I have a real answer, perhaps?
I don't know.
Your silly non-answers?
Um.
They're not white. Okay, I
Native?
see. I don't native. They're not a race anymore. We made sure of that.
What's not a race?
I kind of like
Mhm.
Samoan. That's what T-Dog recommended.
I was
That's
about to
pretty
say like Polynesian, Micronesian, Melanesian.
That's
Like,
pretty badass.
all of them are. Although they have all the ethnic groups, I think they have the highest obesity rate in the world.
That's okay.
Asian would be cool if it, like, you know, it weren't for, like, the penis thing. Otherwise, I'd be down with it.
Alright, game's loading. You can join.
Can we, Gaku?
Yes. You
Have
may
we been given permission?
allow it.
He'll allow it.
Do we have the privilege to join
I
your
re-
game?
I request the
Level.
authority to join.
Yeah, you haven't submitted the proper forms.
Needs more paperwork.
Damn it! I forgot
You need
about
your signature
form
here, here, and
9921A.
Shit. I filled out
I'm
B.
back.
Don't forget
Game's
you need your
up.
parent to co-sign it as well.
Apparently, 570 is hosting
Need
the
a
game.
You also
Notary.
need an insurance policy.
Need a notary.
Also, 570 is playing in another random EU4 multiplayer game.
Oh, he doesn't like Gaku anymore.
Well, after he suicided Portugal, I think. Probably.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he? I'm surprised his love for you hasn't brought him back yet.
I just know no matter what anyone does in that game, it'll never be worse than Sugar and
So,
Ian.
last resort, when you conquering a piece of Holland?
I'm not
When's
gonna
that
expand
plan
it
gonna
to the
come into
mainland.
fruition? You don't want no mainland? But that's like what your England player would have wanted.
He ain't no England player either, okay?
Implying
joining
England
us,
could beat
Bergen?
France.
There, he finally understands. Someone
I mean-
understands.
I'm not an idiot. England can't beat France.
There you go. Good job.
In certain circumstances, they can. Probably not with the player friends.
Oh, Gaku,
Namely
are
at
you hyped for the
GameStart.
part where the Dutch borders get fixed?
Yeah.
It's
as long as
coming.
you don't.
Ready?
As
Are
long as
you
don't
ready
get
to
Maybe
fire
if
that
Castile-
coalition button?
maybe-
No more
Maybe
Yeah.
if Castile
Try not to
You're
get
and
talking
coalition
about-
again.
With
I can't
Castile
get
and
coalition
Gaku, I
again. There's
probably
no more
could.
AE. It's all gone.
Yeah,
with
unless you take
Gaku
the whole
and
thing.
Castile, I probably could.
I have cores on all of it, Gaku. I can
Oh,
take all of
okay.
it with 0 AE.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he can
I'll
take
allow
all
it.
Holland with
Yeah,
zero.
that's all the good land. All the
Turns
rest of
out
the
you
land is,
have
like, zero
submitted the
dev shit
proper
land.
forms.
Huh?
I said, turns out you have submitted the proper forms. Gaku allows it.
Yeah, Gaku's just being a jerk.
Where's first?
What do you
gonna
call
play?
me a jerk? You're the one that did it
I
to
went
yourself.
AFK for a second. I'm launching.
Well,
Trying
I
to do
did.
some
I did it
cheese.
to myself.
Yeah.
As the one who
Stop
like
hitting
joined
yourself.
the war and fucked me over. No, I just did it to myself.
Hey, who's not in?
You abused the game in a
I'm
way
not.
which
Give me
a
a second.
player could
Brig
easily
abuser,
exploit.
brig abuser.
Burgundy?
And you didn't expect them to exploit it.
What?
We're waiting
Guys,
on
is
you.
it just me or are the Mamluks really thick?
I'm,
Wait,
not-
no. I'm still getting in Gaku.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
know.
in here for the conversation.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag join the conversation.
Burgundy,
yes.
join the game.
Think about, you know,
I'm really gonna
Go
enjoy
go back
looting
to your
Africa
roots.
when I get to
Be
that.
Muscovy, rise to greatness.
Yeah, be Muscovy, Burgundy.
my like malformed potato
Wait,
tuber
did
roots.
the Ming explode into the Han, the Shu, and
Hey, Ming exploded?
Ming explosion.
No.
That was before last session. That
No,
was
it's just
well-
Han
that's
won the
Yeah.
Civil War.
That's pretty cool.
Just what
See,
happened.
Burgundy, a worse game, and you can live out the same exact experience you get.
Yeah,
from
I was just thinking
Barbarian
that, actually.
Kingdoms.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Okay, I need
Gaku,
more
do you
nation
think you're gonna
suggestions,
start looting the
boys.
Mamluks anytime soon?
No.
Why are you
They're
so
too
afraid?
powerful. They have allies, and they're powerful on their own. And it's not
Yeah.
worth it.
Opportunity cost.
If I go declare war on them, then, like, I don't know, some little bullshit AI is gonna backdoor me.
Backdoor.
Yeah, Milan will come back, or Papal States will declare war, Hungary or someone.
No, it'll just all come tumbling down.
Yep.
Tumbling
It'll
down.
all come tumbling down.
But don't worry, I got
tumbling
plans.
down.
Things in motion.
There are things in motion. Forces at work.
invading the Pope,
So Twix.
going Protestant
Huh?
and invading the Papal
Yeah.
State?
Twix, or you didn't want to be Castile?
Oh, was whoever's
that's why we
was playing
rehosted.
Castile gonna
You can
be?
play
That's the
Castile.
whole
It's your
reason we
nation. If you want to
rehosted.
play Castile, I was fucking around. If you want to play Castile, go ahead.
Okay, I don't care. If you want to
That's
play
the
it,
whole
ahead.
reason we rehosted was so you
Oh,
could
no.
play Castile.
I always despise nice people. Like, no, you go. No, I
I'll
insist.
say this,
Please
Twix.
play my
I'll
nation.
I'll say
please
this, Twix.
play it. Please.
He's probably
play
not
it.
going to come
I mean-
back for another session, so just play your
Yeah.
nation.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's first cast gonna be?
Is everyone here?
Yeah, which
First, you want to
Yeah,
co-op
but I
with
don't-
me,
Who are you?
France?
Don't co-op.
No co-op.
No.
Okay.
Co-op
I don't
breaks
know.
all the
Who should I
events for
play?
everyone else. If you turn on co-op, it breaks the events.
Oh yeah, it does break.
Wait, play Poland. Poland just made a huge
Oh yeah,
comeback.
Poland's massive now. Yeah.
Yeah. Play
Yeah,
polls.
Poland's
fix
pretty
the
nice.
polls.
They just took all their land back from Bohemia. It was pretty cool.
I guess
Oh wow. They
Poland's
did.
like actually strong again.
You could also play Ottoman.
No,
I could play
Ottomans.
Ottoman, but that
Ottomans
would
should never be
fuck
played by a player in
Otto
MT. It's
Man?
too
Is that
powerful.
like Ethiopia Man's distant cousin?
It actually shouldn't be played by a player ever. I think Ottomans.
It's not
should.
just
Ottoman, it
anything
is
in that
just
region is
Ottoman.
that powerful.
No, it's just the Ottomans that are broken in M&T.
No.
Why?
Byzantines
Why?
are
Because
too
they just have. It's just like there's lots of BS. Just lets them do shit that other countries can't.
Alright, well,
can't even do.
That's
First
only
cast.
single player when they're controlled by AI.
First cast, whenever you're ready, unpause it. It's your own new nation.
Yeah, when Ottomans are controlled by AI, they're very tame. But when they're a player,
No, when they're controlled by AI, they get buffs. When they're controlled by players, there's not really that much given to them.
well, in any case, how is Poland doing with economy? Let's look.
Did the AI gain anything other than just the core or the claims?
Poland's actually not doing bad.
Well,
They
maybe
make
some of
25
the
ducats
good
of total
ones sit on
income.
your
It's not terrible.
So how do you cancel a policy?
Right click it, I think.
Yeah.
That damn, it's not cancel.
Yeah, Poland, it's time to
Wait.
fix your country up now. Are you
Are you
ready?
talking about government reforms or which one? Oh, yeah, policies. You gotta right click it.
Yeah,
France, you're
I'm
kind
trying,
of
it's not-
woefully behind on ideas. Are you planning to fix that?
I gotta catch up in tech.
No, you gotta. If you get the ideas first, then you'll get an even bigger neighbor bonus for your tech and stuff, and it'll help you come back on your tech faster after you take the ideas. That's what I did. I took the ideas before I took tech.
Are we unpausing?
So just take every single one in all three groups.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just fall really far behind on tech. Is what I did.
Oh, I hope you're not ruining the game for me, just so you know.
Doesn't give you the
Can
neighbor
anyone
bonus.
verify that this is fine?
Neighbor bonus. It's only.
Well, also,
it's like
when you take
30%.
ideas, you get a tech minus for every idea you take.
Yeah, but it's only 1%.
Oh, it's tiny in M&T. I
Yeah.
remember now. Never mind.
It's irrelevant.
Well, at least I got a good one. The
But it's still being
20%
behind on
state
ideas is
maintenance.
really bad.
It is. Well, it depends on which ideas.
I'll take Stettin. You don't have to worry about sieging it, buddy.
Okay. Try not to lose.
So
Actually, I could probably
Every-
use your help in the battle, but
pretty much, like half the players here really want to see the Empire just implode more.
See who?
The Empire implode more.
Yeah,
What about
it's
still?
always fun to watch.
I mean, I don't know of a player who doesn't want the Empire to.
Clink.
I mean, I don't know if Gaku cares
I
much.
don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care either, but that doesn't mean that's someone who doesn't.
Hey, Greece. Meritocracy does eventually spread from China, but it'll be like 1700 before anyone
Well,
gets it.
Actually, you could attack Austria feasibly if you wanted to, and put there in the Empire. So
I mean, he has more Milan to get through than Austria, and Milan's not in.
Voila.
I'm saying South Austria right there, over by Trieste and whatnot.
Are we doing this?
Right there.
I guess we're doing this.
Doing what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Things?
Sealder, let me know when you want war.
I'll tell you. It's just I still have the truce.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
Milanese.
we're still waiting until May of 1527.
Okay.
I'm also gonna start my colonial ventures
Okay.
finally.
Well, apparently
Time
we
to
can't.
go.
Oh
vote
yeah.
God.
we're-
Twix.
Plague ends.
So what you're going to want to do? Well, I mean, you can do you, but the plan there was to take stuff Morocco had cores on, release them, then you'll get an event to convert them to Catholic.
Wait, I get an event?
Yeah, to convert Morocco to Catholic if you release it as a subject.
What's your military tech, England?
20.
20. Okay. It's not as bad as it seemed.
Can't you like declare war on your own vassal
Literally
or something if they're the
next
wrong
month.
religion?
Yeah.
Like you get an
Well, they
event.
declare war on you, something like that. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
you choose if they declare war
Yeah.
or not.
It's probably because I have no military ideas whatsoever. Army ideas, at least.
Is there a way to get it earlier aside from conquering China? Players in between building up their capitals would help. But if there's no player in between, then no. Ask the new player to guess the Reformation nation. Okay. Where do you think the Reformation is going to spawn?
The Reformation's going to spawn in Meissen.
Twix, any guesses?
Oh, did you clean the save, Gaku?
I did.
Okay, so it should be a little faster. Hopefully.
Milan's capital, right there.
Bam.
Not province.
So Poland, how are
Unlikely.
things over there?
Does he get twice as much money because he guessed a specific province, not even a country?
Poland?
What? What about Poland?
I'm asking the Polish player how things are going over there.
Honestly, not that great.
Well, obviously not that great because just a few years ago, Bohemia owned half your country.
We're going
but
to.
You can see what you took from Bohemia, right?
I mean, I can. It's just
Actually, wait. Just look at Bohemia's cores and you can see.
all
If
of
you
their
look at
states hate
reinforce
them.
my army. I'll siege out the MEIOU Taxes.
Yeah, if you look at
Very
Bohemia's
reinforced.
cores, you can see what you had taken back.
I mean, I know what I took back.
We're gonna lose that.
He's not gonna take it.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, what's going on? Is there some violence?
Oh, that's a battle I didn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
What's going on?
We're gonna lose this because of you.
Who are you fighting?
Alright.
The Emperor?
Half of the Holy Roman Empire, yeah.
Half? I don't call that half, but okay.
It's like 10%.
Yeah.
I was fighting half. I had to. Hey, France, are you willing to
Yes.
help me?
Not already.
I mean, didn't I have enough with knowledge sharing?
Who's eating dinner?
I am.
Please, France.
I am.
Delicious.
I don't know.
Delicious.
I am as well.
I will.
We're all
Maybe,
eating dinner.
maybe
I
mute your
will
mic.
pay you money.
To stop.
I gotta deal with
Mute
peasants
button
right now. Maybe in a bit.
If we can just get the AI to cross the strait and reinforce, we should be fine.
Poland's helping me. The AI, or is that a player? I don't
It's
That's
an
fucking
me.
know.
actual player. It's
Oh,
Cass.
okay.
'Cause Cass
That's a
is
lot, but it
a
doesn't
nice
matter.
person.
What? I mean, that is only 1.5 cost. By the way, I'm going around through Sweden, not.
Okay.
What's
Well,
my
what I need
religious-
would love you to do is literally just siege down Decapolis or whatever the fuck that country is, and then we win.
I mean, that's pretty risky. I think France is the better person to ask there.
Well, France is literally letting me die, so fuck France.
Wow.
Who die?
Me? You?
You're.
And why would sieging Decapolis immediately cause?
Because they're the ones who have all these little shitters, and also Milan. They're bringing most of the army.
I mean, to be fair, I was never notified
So-
of anything like that.
So the thing that would really help us is if Gaku declared war on Milan. Is that what you're
I
saying?
have a truce. I've said
What?
this.
No. What would help you the most is if France sends Condottieri and then just sits like any amount of army on Decapolis and then white peace.
Well, I'm willing to pay, but he's not offering.
Yeah, I will here in a minute. I said I have to deal with peasants first, and once that's finished, I can deal with it.
Your navy first, Cass. You just lost. Like,
I'm not in war. What are you
not
talking
first, Cass.
about?
Too awesome.
I know my navy died. It was a bunch of shitty old galleys.
By the
Fuck
way-
off and shut up.
By the way, this is only reinforcing my idea that you guys are in a homosexual sadomasochist relationship.
Wow.
Like, why are you allied to him last? He is
I
lit.
started the game that way.
Yeah, but his existence is detrimental to you, and he's verbally abusing you.
He's in love.
Because I just want to build up the British Isles. I don't actually want to play England optimally at all. I just want to build up the British Isles and do not expand from the British Isles.
Love doesn't have to hurt last resort.
Yes, it does. That's the best kind of love.
So how many troops do they have?
See? Sadomasochistic
They have
relationship.
20,000
You're onto
troops,
something.
and they're all up in my land.
That's
20,000.
25,000.
Yes.
25,000 actually.
25,000.
Yes, but a lot of that will disappear if you just step one troop on Decapolis.
25.9 thousand actually.
Where's the, which country is it I need to go to?
That's slightly east of your. It's
Borders?
Alsace.
Oh, I could
it's
just
in
start. I could
Alsace.
just start stepping on all these people around. Yeah, it's like step on them, peace out. Step on them, peace out. It'd be like that real fast, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Here in a second. I'm just gonna siege this peasant fort down. And I'm gonna come up and just.
The amount of money this war is costing me, Cass. Not
What are
Cass.
you doing, Poland?
What? I'm walking to you.
You're so
Very
slow.
accusatory.
So slow.
Do you see them? I'm in Finland now.
I see them.
How
I
are
think
they?
we
just
consolidate
abandoned
our
them.
armies. We
That
might
doesn't
actually
look like
be
that
able
war's
to even
going
take
too
them.
well.
No, it isn't.
I
But,
abandoned
At least they
all
don't
my
have war
forces.
dynamism on you.
Yeah. It seems like the cost for losing this will just be Stettin too, so it's not
Why
the
did it
worst.
pause?
Someone probably lagged.
Do you own Stettin directly?
I have a
Oh, no, it's just
parliament.
How does it feel?
To have a parliament?
Yeah.
It's probably better than elective.
Do you feel powerful?
Honestly, not really.
Do you feel like the French?
I,
with their
I
fire?
regret giving that guy his Castile back. Like,
Then why do you have to play the nice guy?
Castile, do you know if you want to sell anything in
Get
North
ready
Africa?
to reinforce me. I'm gonna sit in Jalen. and
Not
then
like
I'll move
in
to
main
Finn
North
and
Africa, but
take
like the
AI
shitty
to
desert,
take a
tiny one
straight
province
crossing.
things.
Oh.
by the way, Castile, I made a
pay good
deal with
money for
Gaku
'em.
for you to buy the Baleares because you need to own the Baleares to annex Aragon.
It was 2,500 ducats if I remember.
What the hell?
Yep.
Really?
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
lagging a bit. What?
I made a deal with Gaku for you to buy the Baleares because you have to own Baleares to annex Aragon.
For
Hey,
2,500
where's Baleares?
It's the
That
island.
is
The
the
Aragonese
three
Islands.
islands east of Aragon.
Oh, that. Okay.
Wow, playing EU4 and not knowing every bit of geography on the planet, shaking my
And
head.
permanently.
See, I never realized the flags reflected in the water.
What?
I'm zooming on the Baleares.
Who fucking
It's
cares
insane.
last
Oh, the flags that are on the provinces reflect over the water.
What are you talking
Yeah, look in
about?
the Baleares. The flags reflect. Zoom in really
Just
close
off in
on
his
the
own
Baleares.
little world.
Look at these flags!
Seems about right.
This is my ally.
They're reflecting.
Yeah, I'm very tired. I've also had a massive headache until like 7, so.
I don't want to hear it because I'm going to be dealing with the headache all day tomorrow.
I work mornings, and then I come home, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up at 8 o'clock, and then I get, like, very bored.